She's my crypto queen. She knows the scene. Turning zeros into heroes, it's my digital dream. We check the charts, those candles are green. Leverage it up, stacking it up, now my back's obscene. Yes, I've done buy some meme coins. Got rug pulled once or twice. I spent too much money. Crypto took over my life. I must confess, monetary distress. I need more dry powder so I can stack up on these treasure chests. This bull run, we gon' let our kings. But for right now, it's going on a credit card. Oh no, no. Yeah, we about to make wife changing money. Been a game since 2018. We were scrubs, now we 18. Wrist loaded with the bling, bling, bling. Pulling more hoes than my boy Charlie Sheen. Got B&B at $4. Solana, $2. When P. Peg $1. We was po, now we the borrower. Wife changing money. Hey, drop that beat, dog. Wife, changing money, changing my
Oh yeah. Welcome back to One Pulse Show. It's your live PulseChain update. I'm your host, Taurus. And I'm Larry. I'm back for a Tuesday show. A little earlier than normal, but you know, this is how it goes sometimes. Appreciate you being here. Climb on into the space. Gonna get it going. Gonna go check out these charts. We got some movement, upside movement still. We're loving that. Got a couple of videos. All right, let's do this. Oh yeah. What's going on, Mr. Larry?
Oh, this chain is about to blow up. Hex is doing awesome. There's this thing called the actuator protocol. People are discovering it. Something's on fire over there. It's just getting...
What's it doing?
So what people are doing is they're taking their hex and they're creating a HSI, which is encapsulated stake. It's like a stake. Hex is a stake in a rock. Okay, and you can't pull it's a stake like the sword in the rock. Okay, so you can't pull the sword out. So what they've done is they created an envelope. It's actually a software wallet, and it acts as an envelope. And you stake your hex in this rock, and the sword is in the rock. You can't get it out. But once the stake is formed, it closes the envelope, and you can take that envelope and you can borrow against it, or you can sell it, or you can just move it to another wallet. if you get hacked or something, you could move your stakes out of your hacked wallet. Like if someone found out your seed phrase or something. So what this actuator protocol does is it's a game. And what they say is if you lock up your hex stake, which is an HSI, an actuator, then we're going to just give you all the daily payout you would have received over 15 years ahead of time.
Right. Which is a little strange, but
yeah,
that it's possible to do that.
Yeah. Well, it's just a game.
Yeah.
So the thing is, the first person who did it, the HTT, the tokens are called HTTs, and it was worth 1 hex. But as soon as somebody sold their hex, their HTT, to go either buy a car or to buy some more tokens or something like that, the value dropped. That's what happens when you sell something, the value drops. Mm-hmm. And then people saw the value drop and they go, oh, that's a discounted hex token. It's not really a hex token, but it will be a hex token in 14 years. And so they said, well, I'll pay you less than hex, like a percentage of it, and I'll just hold it for the 14 years. And so they bought it at a discount. So let's say someone had it and it was worth 1 hex and they sold it, it went down to half a hex. Well, then someone said, hey, that's half a hex, that's half price. I'll buy it and I'll earn, not only will I earn the price of hex that goes up over 15 years, but also I'll earn the difference between half price and full price. And then, so what's happened is it's sort of bounced around in price until we've had enough people come in and it's kind of found an equilibrium. And they're selling for, like the one that I was showing you earlier was selling for 62% of a hex, which is better than 50. It's not as good as 100. Now what they did was they made them different links. So there's one that's day 3000, which is it'll be worth 1 hex in a year and a half from now. Because I think we're on day 2500 or something like that. I forget what day it is, but like hex day. Mm-hmm. And it will mature on day 3000. That one is selling for like 90% of a hex.
Right, yeah.
Because it's in a year and a half, it's going to be equal to 1 hex. So it's worth 90% of a hex.
But still getting a discount.
But it's still a discount. You're making 10% for a year and a half. So it's earning like 6 or 7%. Plus, hex might go up in value. And
so the HTT turns into a hex, or how does that work?
Yeah, at the end of the contract on day 3000, you can redeem it and get 1 hex, because all of them are actually backed by people's stakes. People have locked their hex stakes into the protocol. And so there's actually hex in there to give it to you. There might actually be extra hex because some people aren't going to come back. And then also, some people forget their keys, or, there's just, maybe the daily payout goes up too. So because of penalties. So maybe there's extra hex in there because they gave a certain amount. They give you a conservative amount. They don't give you like all the penalty amount. They don't give you the whole, if you want all your hex, you're going to have to go get it at the end of the contract. So like your hex stake is still in there, and you'll get all the hex in your hex stake with all the penalties and all that, but you got to come back. And actually what happens is, as it gets closer to the end, it starts letting you get more if it's a 15-year stake, let's say, then, and it's out 15 years, it'll start giving you less conservative numbers and start giving you truer to the real value with the penalties and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And the thing about it is it allows you to make a 15-year stake and get equity out of it. Because when you make a 3-year stake, one T-share is $45,000, 45,000 hex. But when you take that same 45,000 and you put it out 10 years, it turns into 3 T-shares instead of 1 T-share.
Because longer pays better.
Longer pays better. In the 15-year, you get the same longer pays better, but you get to keep it for 5 more years, which is good because you get all that same rate for even longer. So this actuator protocol, if y'all are interested in, you don't have to. Okay, so what happens is you get that 60%. Or the 90% and the one that goes out in a year and a half. Let's just say the 60%, because that's more realistic. If you had a stake that's 15 years, you wouldn't want to do the year and a half one. But so if you had a stake and it was 1 T-share, or I guess 3 T-shares, because it's a 15-year, because you get 3.
Right.
Okay. It cost you 45,000 hex, but you got 3 T-shares. So it's actually worth 120 or 130,000. Is that right? 3 times 12, 4, 12, and 135,000 hex. But it's only going to sell at 62% of 135. So then let's go here and let's just calculate. Let's just do that math again. 45,000.
So you're getting like
times
3 T-shares for
times 0.62. So you're actually getting 2 T-shares. And you put in 1 T-share.
right.
So you're doubling your money right off the bat. Plus, you can, if you do that a second time, you'll get 62% of 2 shares. So let's just multiply that out. You'll get 51. You're still getting more than a T share because you went out 15 years. And so on your second round trip, we need to do this on visually.
Yeah, like a whiteboard or
A
something.
whiteboard, yeah, because it's kind of hard to get it because you're talking about it. But
Is there a place that is doing that people can?
Yeah,
see?
Crispy's man has talked about it. Hexfire.io.
Okay.
That's where I kind of got experience in it.
Hexfire.io. That's gonna be crispy, man.
And over at the Actuator Finance Telegram, those guys answer anything. There's only like 450 people in it. There were 369 people for like a long, long time. And then it went up to like 370. And then someone dropped out and it went back to 369. And then all of a sudden 100 new people came in.
Oh, okay.
So it's like at 450 right now. So like nobody in Pulse has found out about this. And you instantly double your money by playing the game.
Right.
And then if you put it over providing liquidity, then you can make a yield on that. And also when you're doing this, you're making T-shares out in 2040, which you might not be around in 2040, but if you are, it only takes, I think, 24 T-shares to be a shark.
Right.
In 2040.
But I mean, it will really only matter as if, the price goes up by 2040. Because I'm pretty sure the people who got in originally with Hex didn't think right now the price would be where it's at. They would figure it'd been much higher, right? So, I see the games that we can play, but it's like, we're still playing. It's still a what if, Because what happens if
okay.
we're let's say we're making 50%, 60%, and then in 5 years we go to cash out, but the coin's down real low.
It's not going to be down.
Yeah.
The hex is going to be way higher. I think people will be selling their Pulse tokens, not Pulse, the actual, probably. I mean, that's what happened. As soon as Pulse came out, a lot of people who sacrificed for Pulse immediately went over and got hex.
Right.
And I think a lot of people will do that with all these other tokens that they've invested in. I guess I should call them the P tokens. All these P tokens people are playing with, those are going to get sold before Hex does. Because Hex gets locked up. And when the Hex gets locked up and the average goes above 10 years and it's all locked, it's 10 years before it comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, I've thought about that a lot. I just don't ever see all the hex being staked. I always
It's
think there's
97% staked, and
Yeah.
that's only from a year and a half or 2 years. Like, people aren't staking anymore.
right.
It's all because of those first 2 years. So in 2 years, 97 of all the hex that's not owned by Godwell or Richard or the OA is staked. In 2 years, 97%. I think we can get the last 3%.
But what about all the stakes coming out in the next 2 years? You know, there's nobody saying that they're going to get restaked. You know?
Right. Well,
It's a possibility.
that's what this actuator protocol is going to help with, because it gives you tokens. So you make a stake and you get triple the T shares. You throw it out there, you get the tokens, and then you get 62%. And it turns out you get double what you put in. And then you sell those, buy more hex, make another HSI, and then you get to do that again. And now you get a little bit more than a 1 T share. So you put in 1 T share and you get to cycle it through twice. And you get T shares out in 50 years.
Or
And-
15?
15, yeah. And you get this token that's worth 62% of a hex. And the closer you get to that 15%, the higher it gets. And if you're providing liquidity with it, you're earning a yield on that as well. It's just amazing, man. And also, what happens to T shares when you get out 15 years, your investment without the price going up, just the yield, should be 125x, not triple. So you're going to be able to go back and milk this thing over the next 15 years and get the extra, because they're giving you a conservative value and it's going to be a lot higher.
It just cracks me up. I'm just always thinking about all these games people are playing, like literally trying to come up with entire protocols and ideas to expand your bags. And I'm just thinking, what if we just kept our hex and didn't do any of the outside stuff? We just hold on to our hex with the original protocol.
Then you
I guess you get left behind, I
will
guess.
get left behind, because this is going to triple your bag.
Yeah.
But not only that, it's going to 125 exit over 15 years. So yeah, you don't have to. And if you don't want to try and understand this, you're giving up like huge magnification. It's worth it to understand it. And I don't mind talking about it every time. Because I think it's totally worth it for people to do.
It's going to take time to wrap your...
Yeah, you got to hear
Right.
things like 12 times before it starts to make sense.
I think a little visual would be good too.
Yeah.
You know what we could do? We could get AI to make a whiteboard visual video.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell it, it'll make it for you, and then we can play it on the show.
Yeah. I need to do that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be I mean, I got the whiteboard too. You know, the idea was to have the whiteboard so that we could have a camera go to it, and then we could explain things on a whiteboard as well.
Yeah.
But that would require a bit more work here in the studio.
We need another wall.
Yeah. Well, no, I was gonna put it on that wall right there,
Oh, over there.
and then I was gonna have a little camera up top there, just pointing right onto the white screen. So then you just, I would.
They also have
the
electronic whiteboards. Those are cool.
I don't know what that is.
You draw on them with a pen on your tablet, and it shows up on the board.
Oh, it's like a big hex pad,
Yeah, like a big hex pad.
big pulse pad.
Yeah, Pulse tablet.
Yeah, big pulse tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I could see that. And then you hit the button, it just gets rid of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That actually would not be too bad because then you don't have to wipe stuff away anymore.
And it saves it.
Yeah.
You can bring it back.
That's
What was that one we just looked at?
Yeah, that's just kind of cool. Huh. New technology.
Actuator.finance is the name of the website for this. And it's actuator.finance, maybe is the Telegram too. And those guys are super helpful over there. So
Definitely find the website and then go to the Telegram to the website so you make sure you go to the right place.
Exactly.
That's where they'll scam you.
Yeah. That's where people try to get people scammed.
Yeah, for sure. Well, sweet.
And also, don't answer anybody that DMs. Everybody wants, it's always best to speak publicly with everybody. Don't go private.
Yeah, and if you do go private, just make sure you're talking to the right person.
Yeah. And I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, that could be.
It's kind of tricky.
Well, if publicly you're like, hey, message me right now.
Right.
And then you do, and it's from the same account, then I can be like, all right, that's that guy.
Yep.
But yeah, be diligent. Check twice, click once. You don't want to wake up and have a drained wallet.
Yeah. Crypto's final.
Yeah. Giving accountability back to you for your money. That's what crypto is about. Real crypto, anyways. The stuff being held on exchanges and things like that. When you don't hold the keys, then
What, you don't know what they're doing?
yeah, they can be doing
Like they can be watching you. Like if you're successful at trading and stuff, they could just start watching you and just jump in front of you 1 second.
That's probably what they do.
Oh yeah, of
The
course.
AI
There's no
figures
rule.
out. Yeah, that's
The
like
government says, "Oh, crypto's a scam. We told you that. You deserve to get ripped off. We told you it was a scam.
yeah. I mean, that's
Get in the bank,
right.
buy stocks. That's where it's at."
Whoa, yeah.
The government has zero care about crypto and you.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely they don't care about you. We know about that. Like they're poisonous with everything they do.
Air, water, food.
I heard one of the things that they're doing is almost everything that happens in the government, there's more than one of, that's doing it. Probably 2 or 3 that are doing it. The exact same thing. So it's just like huge waste. Like nothing is just done. It's done in triplicate. And that means 3 people are getting paid. Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah. Gotta need another reason to print more money. Well, guess that'll be a good time to transition on over to the charts. Let's see what the charts are doing. Oh yeah, green candles.
Woo! Good.
Just how we like to see it when we come to the charts. Day 1131.
And look who's leading the pack.
Yep, Hex.
404.
We got Pulse that's coming in today at 0.00007036. It's up 1.29%. Let's go. Let's see what it's looking like on the chart. Oh yeah, we do need to refresh this, I think, though, because
It should be 2 days.
I was messing with this. I guess it was correct.
Oh, I guess it's tonight at 7 o'clock is the next day, or 6, or whenever the day flips.
So we totally just bought back Conrad's bull crap.
Yeah. Bye.
Yep, he went out. New
We
people
got
came
in.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
that's pretty sweet. Definitely dig that.
Yeah, one person can't change the chart unless you're a super whale.
Yeah.
You can try, but you got to have super big bags. And that's why the OA, whoever that it might be, kept 90% is to safeguard the system from turkey birds. But look at that line right there. We are like right at the base. Not that one, right there.
Oh, here.
Yeah, it's just been
right.
flat ever since April 1st. What day is that when we've changed the... Go back to April 1st. April, right. And yeah, a little further. More. Right in there. Like the 26th or 27th. It's been flat ever since then.
Yeah.
And it was Conrad that messed it up. But we're back.
We're back, baby.
Woo!
It's like it never happened. Here was the June 14th. We can actually get rid of that now. But as you can see,
What was it? That
it was
was...
raising up.
What was June 14th about?
That was, I think, the UFC fight at the White
okay.
House. Yeah.
Cool.
But,
That was the president's birthday.
I mean, we are going up, so. Yeah. See here, we got PulseX. It's up 2.46% today, pricing at 0.0000513. The 1.77 burn ratio, but 1.77 trillion burned. 1.25% of the total supply. And here is the chart. What?
My goodness.
I swear, it's just like the pad doesn't want to work sometimes or something. We're pressing buttons over here, man. Come on. That was probably why.
Yeah, I was looking to draw something.
Yeah, come on.
Look at those little dots. Oh, you put dots all over the place.
I did, huh?
There you go.
Jeez, how do I just...
Yeah, make sure you're on the crosshairs.
Okay, there we go. All right. Thank you. Yeah, same. Looking good here. Bounced off that new bottom. Brought us back right here like nothing happened.
And this one goes about to that same April or March 27th, what it was. It's pretty level from there.
Yeah, like you're saying, that's just all the coins bonded together.
Yeah.
Doing their bonding thing that they do. What's going on here? Next we have incentive token is actually down 1.9% today. 1.19%. Pricing at $32 cents. And that is right here. Let's see here. Let's bring this out. Well, and if we look here at that line, then it's like trying to stay on there, huh? Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens over the next week or so, see if it wants to continue on this trend down or if we're going to pop above it. So we did come up back to it, so that's good. Loving that. But now, like you're saying, there's this kind of this flat area, like you're saying, right around here. Somewhere around there. It's coming back up there. And then we got a break above that.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because all we did was get back to where we were.
Right.
And now it's like, do we keep going higher or do we just stay where we were? Because we've been in this thing since March 27th. Maybe you should slide that back over to the 27th. Or just, yeah, somewhere in there. Cool. Yeah.
And that's kind of where, I mean, it's a slight, this angle right here is not much of an angle, but.
Well, as soon as you zoom out, it will. There you go.
Oh, right. And if we do a little, that maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's small.
Well,
we
it's
might have
because
a
of
new one here.
Conrad.
Yeah. Might have a new one here, though. Going up. So we want to see. Get out of these regression channels and make a new one on the upside. That's what we want. And here we are.
Let's look at ProveX. How does it doing ever since?
ProveX, it's down 0.85%, pricing at 0.00004365.
But it's back to flat.
Refresh it just in case. I mean, they're all looking good as far as just eating up that dip that we just got.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
I just hope we don't have any more war.
I
I heard that Netanyahu said that he's going to release the Epstein file documents.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they already did that.
No, they didn't because people were going to get pissed off. But the thing is, if the war ends, Netanyahu's going to jail and for war crimes or something like that. And so he's saying,
who's going to hold him accountable? Who does that?
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see. I'm still waiting for someone to get arrested, It hasn't happened yet. So.
Well, that would be cool. And Iran says they have the documents too. Like,
yeah, well, I don't know why they're not just releasing it.
I'm sure if Iran has them, Russia has them, China has them, everybody's got them.
Yeah.
It's like, but nobody wants to be the person to release them. Because if you release them, they're going to kill you.
Iran should definitely release them. I mean, I don't know why they would be holding back.
Well, because they want a peace deal. They'd much rather have a deal for peace than, like, I think if they got a peace deal, if they got a peace deal and then got attacked, then they should do it.
Yeah, that's like saying, yeah, we'll attack you in 10 days and then we hit you in 5.
Yeah. Well, that's what they did before. It's like they sent the peace negotiators.
You can't trust anything they're saying. That's what I'm saying.
And they blow them up as they go to the peace meeting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're getting sniped as you go to the meeting.
And then they're talking about on the news. Well, it's like, if we don't get good leaders, we'll just send rockets through their windows again.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'll meet you through a Zoom meeting.
Yeah. Like, when did this become okay?
I wouldn't even need to do Zoom because I can probably pinpoint where you're at.
Yeah, definitely.
So then you tell them, look, we're going to do an astral projection meeting.
Yeah.
We'll come meet you in the astral realm. Yeah, we got Hex here. It's up 4.04%. Big mover of the day. It's pricing at 0.0009908. It's going to be P-Hex.
Almost back to a tenth of a penny.
It's doing its thing too. It's just like normal with these other ones. Eating the dip up. Still coming back to meet this trend line that we've showed you that was kind of making here. So we need to break past this trend line. And then I'll feel a little better. We can get out of there, start moving up again. I mean, Hex, it's the sweet coin that people still are learning about.
So where is it? March 27th on this one. It's right there. So it actually went lower than the March 27th.
Yeah, it was also just kind of going kind of sideways there too.
It was sideways, and then it started this downtrend, and
Down
then
a little
Conrad
bit, and then
came in.
yeah, I wonder what this was all about though.
Yeah.
It was taking us to new lower lows at that point. And then we got EHEX. That was the one that took the biggest dip that Conrad was selling. It's up 1.87% today. Price in at 0.0005233.
xcharts.com.
So nice.
Right back into the
Right
pocket.
back, yeah. So, I mean, I hope that showed Conrad. Like,
He wasted your money.
yeah, we don't need you, buddy. Get out of here.
Like it just totally just sucked his coins out
I mean,
and spit him out.
Yeah,
man.
they sucked it up quick, man. That's 3 days right there. In 3 days, they bought that dip back.
But you know what he's thinking? He goes, I formed the bottom. Everybody should be thanking me.
I guess. I mean,
No, I don't think so.
No,
I
I
think
mean,
it would still be flat, and it was the war.
it was already the bottom. Not for EHEX, but he didn't even create the bottom for EHEX. So that's not even true.
Well, yeah, he did.
No, not EHEX.
Oh, yeah.
He created the
back
bottom
there.
for PHEX.
Right.
Even though he sold all his EHEX, which personally, I mean, I don't know if that was the smart thing to do, but hey, he's the whale, not me. So.
I was just watching Sami, and Conrad hates Sami because
Oh, really?
he's a PDI guy. And then also Conrad was down on E-Hex because Richard said it wasn't the real Hex. And Sami was saying, oh, yeah, it is. It's the original Hex. And it's going to be really funny if it catches up and ties P-Hex.
I mean, or PHEX is going to go down and tie EHEX.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, the original hex is EHEX, and that's
There's
what started it all,
Lone Token.
you know?
Lone Token's still going.
Yeah, we got NIL. It's up 35.65% today.
Whatever that is.
Yep, and we got 9mm. They've been around since the beginning. They're up 17.95%. That's nice.
9-inch legs.
We got the old Pulse Pepe. It's up 11.17%. Is that Pulse Pepe? I don't even know what that is. It might just be...
I think that's Pulse Pepe.
Yeah.
Or maybe, yeah.
Like you're saying, yeah, Steep.
Oh, no, it could be E. No, I think it would be P Pepe.
Tracking Pepe. Whatever that means. Holders. Liquidity.
Days. Does it say how many days?
Oh, it's been around
499 days.
around for a while. Yeah. So yeah, it's on Pulse. Something that was made on Pulse. That was the point that I wanted to find out.
Let's check out Lone Token.
Lone Token up another 8.03% today.
There's a lot of people in Lone Token.
Lone Token was a big sacrificing coin.
Nice. So it's up
Got some
over the
big
March
movement.
27th.
Yeah. Well,
So this looked like it had that. Whatever happened on March 26th or 27th, it was kind of interesting.
in effect all across the land.
And then it's been flat since, a little bit down. And then now this is above.
Still pretty far down from where it started.
Oh, yeah. Well, from that.
Yeah. Still got a lot of up to do.
So it's at 308. Okay, then go to, where was that? Did we draw a line? Not at,
Where? Not on loan.
okay, let's draw a line at the top. Not the spike top, but the first, like the day 2 top.
We did draw a line.
Yeah, okay, so day 2. It's we're 6 zeros and a 2, and it's 4 zeros and a 3. So we made up a lot of room, actually, even though it doesn't look like much.
Right.
We definitely covered some space, because that's the thing, is when you get down here in the log, the closer you get to the bottom, it just starts going faster and faster and faster.
Need to get
But
back
we're
up
like
there.
halfway.
Here's the next point we need to get to.
That's halfway
Yeah.
to the top.
Then we can work our way up from there. Yeah, a lot of people in the loan token.
That was the biggest sacrifice,
Nice.
other than the core.
Yeah. I think they're like 60 million or something.
They got more than ProveX. Well, that's what they should have done, is taken their sack and put it in the ProveX sack. Or bought the bottom of ProveX.
We got a couple down tokens today. I don't know what that Pulse printer is, but it's down 9.17. Got this gas coin over here down 8.26. Icosa down 7.31%. That's interesting. Well, Icosa's down and Hex is up. I don't know why that is, but maybe somebody was selling.
Or liquidity.
Yee. That's good there. I think I'm ready to move us on over. Oh, I guess, you know what? We'll go over here real quick, see what these guys are doing.
What is this, Bitcoin?
65,770.
Oh, wow.
Ethereum. I don't even know, actually. Maybe I need to. Yeah, 1794 Ethereum right now. So the guys
And we're
chilling.
below the 666 number,
Yeah,
which means that it's resistance.
right here. You can see it.
There was support over there
Strong support there.
and support there. But
Yeah.
where we are now, it's resistance.
See what's going to happen with that guy. Nice. Let's move on over then. Go check out a couple videos. Oh yeah. Little physics trick for you here to get the perfect pour.
It looks like a bottle inside a bottle.
Yeah, check this out. Well, that's just a bad pour. Look, put a little spoon in there. Follows it down. Man, that's sweet. It's a nice little tricks to know.
Yeah. I like the
that.
one over the glass.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Thought this one was just funny. The guy's like, when you forget you're over 30.
You can see through.
He thought he jumped out of the truck. See, look, he goes to jump, and he died. I partially don't like this because it's trying to make you think you're getting old or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, I'm in my 40s, and I would have jumped out of there and did a 360 out of the truck and landed it perfect and been fine, walked away. So don't believe that, but I just thought it was funny. And then I don't know if you ever seen before, but they have professional tag. You know the game tag, like You're It.
Tag, you're it.
Yeah, have you ever seen? They play professionally. Okay, they have these rooms where it's two people against each other, and one's gonna tag the other, and they have like teams. Check it out.
Carson immediately bounds over the front line. Matt jukes back and forth, goes under the sisters. Carson staying right above him to the front line as he doubles back to the sisters again. Perhaps Carson reaches out, but nobody's there. Matt with a lot of distance right now as he approaches the ridge, tries to fix his shoe. May not be the right moment. It's a foot race around the front line.
So they
Carson
have to
immediately bounds over the front line.
They have a time limit to tag them in, and if you can stay away, then you get the green light there, and you get like a point for your team or something.
That's cool. And then how much is the prize? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know how big professional tag is.
It should
but,
be big.
You know,
that was exciting.
It's huge.
That was exciting. But I'd put a taser in my pocket. Zap him.
Don't touch me. Right.
I tagged you.
Well, maybe we can go play professional tag one day.
Okay. That is cool to do, laser tag.
Yeah. That's going to do it for the show today, folks. Again, I always appreciate your presence for tuning in to the One Pulse Show.
Oh,
Hopefully
we
got a little bit out of it. Oh, we got a comment?
Yeah.
Oh, that was me, wasn't it? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the ZX6. July pump incoming. That's right, baby.
It is. It is.
We're here for it.
Yeah.
But
we need to get that actuator demo going so everybody can start to play that game.
yeah, work on that little AI thing.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a actuator explainer whiteboard video for you guys. We'll see. TBD. But until then, guys, look out for the next show. Probably should be coming at you Thursday. And until then, stay one pulse ahead.
Good night.
How big is your sack on PulseChain? How big is your sack? Heavy sack, heavy sack. How big is your sack on PulseChain? How big is your sack? Heavy sack, heavy sack. I was looking for a chain, something new, decentralized, either enough. Stacking PLS6, liquidity on the decks. Somebody help me. My sack is so heavy. Get some Spark Swap, get the Dex Vaults, get the GOAT token, Legion Protocol, get some P-Dye, get some P-Drip, get some Teddy Bear, get some P-Hex. You know we here for the 100X. With your heart, always with the Gucci bags. I asked you once, I asked you twice. How big is your sack on PulseChain? How big is your sack? Heavy sack, heavy sack. How big is your sack on PulseChain? How big is your sack? Heavy sack, heavy sack. It's both a blessing and a curse having a sack this big.
My sanctuary.
PulseChain.com. Awesome. It's got higher throughput. It's deflationary. It burns 25% or more of the fees. There's no inflation. It never mints new coins.
How big is your sack?
It's going to be the world's largest free airdrop. So people love free money.
How big is your sack?
and they don't like the high fees, and this addresses all those issues. It's really cool.
How big's your sack?
Could Pulse do the same 10,000x that Hex did? Yes, it could.
How big's your sack?
The likelihood of that event? I don't know.
How big's your sack?
I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I got some more cool shit coming.